My understanding, of course, him being formerly a Manichaean Gnostic, what does that mean for those who don't know what a Manichaeanism is, Gnosticism is? I've been accused of being too polemic by referring to Gnosticism as being similar to some of the claims of Calvinist. I don't think anyone's saying that Calvinists are exactly like the Gnostics of the 3rd, 4th, 5th centuries by any means, but there are some similarities with regard to the concepts of determinism. Talk about that a little bit. Help our listener to understand what Gnosticism was in that day, and how maybe Augustine was influenced by his former roots in Gnosticism.
Sure, Leighton. The interesting part of that is that my very first chapter in the thesis goes through all the ancient philosophies and religions on their views on determinism versus free will. And the Gnostics were famous because they believed that things were already set, that they were dualists, that everything physical is good, everything that is spiritual, everything spiritual is good, everything that is physical is bad. And people were predetermined to heaven or hell, the elect versus the non-elect. Same thing with the Manichaeans. Now, the Manichaeans have been known as the pinnacle of Gnosticism. They're the greatest group that came out of Gnosticism. And the Manichaeans taught the similar thing, that God, there were a good God and an evil God. The evil God created the world. You can have all the sex you want with anybody you want and it not be a sin. But if you conceive a child in the womb and bear a child, that's a sin, because you've brought evil into the world, becomes something physical happen. And that child at birth is damned because he is physical. And so the good God has to awaken the dead sinner and then infuse faith into the sinner in order to resurrect them and have them believe, infusing faith into them. That was the view of the Manichaeans. And you're right that Augustine spent 10 years as a Manichaean. Most people say 9. Chadwick and others are correct that he actually spent 10.